Yo, what is up, legends? My name is Vikas and welcome back to the Wiktrading channel. In last week's video, I wanted the market to continue bullish and it showed some signs of it, but at the end of the day on Friday, the market decided to break down again and continue bearish. There is a lot of information still in the market showing a possible pull to the top, but overall, it is still really bearish. So let's get straight into the market. Let's just mark off our important zones in the market that I see. Let's go to the weekly first. Let's go to the monthly first, and let's mark off the monthly. We've got this monthly zone here, and just correct our template. There we go, the first monthly one, and then our second monthly right above it, right about there. And if we go down lower, we've got this one here at this stage. That's really low, but we'll keep it there for now. Then we look at the weekly zones that we have. We've got this weekly zone here. We've got this weekly zone here. Just change the template quickly. Weekly zone, and this one as well. And then we have this weekly zone here. That's basically just below the monthly zone there. And then we have this weekly zone that we have here, as well as this little hidden ones here on the left as well. So we can maybe mark them off as well. So there's a lot of weekly zones. I'm going to remove that one. See, that one seems to be respecting that one there. Go down to the daily time frame. Once again, I don't want to clutter my chart, so let's just have a look. There's a lot of areas here, but it seems like it's playing around all the important areas of the weekly zone. So I'm just going to keep it there for now and just work on the monthly and weekly so I don't clutter my charts. Okay, so what do we see on the weekly time frame? What did the chart do? So we had mostly a bearish week. We had a little bit of a push to the upside. If we only look at the weekly candle, we had a little bit of push to the upside with that little wick, and then we had a complete breakdown and went into a bearish week. If we look on the daily, we had a nice bullish engulfing candle with the inverse hammer, and then the market decided to form bear movement on Thursday and Friday and completely just broke down away from this weekly zone and the monthly zone that we have there. Also, having a look at this wick there, you can see that area also played a role. If we go down to lower time frames, how the market respected this specific zone from the wick. So that was actually the area that I was looking for the market to catch enough support at this area to continue bullish mostly, but the market decided to not follow that structure and completely break down. So if we look on the 4-hour time frame, looking at this structure, we had this bearish ABCD patterns, and then we had a break into a bullish ABCD pattern for a very short while, and then the market decided to move back down. So to look at it this way, this ABCD pattern that we have here, where the market decided to break up, and then we started breaking into smaller ABCD patterns that went bullish. So here we can see high, lower high, another lower high, and then a higher high with another higher low compared to that one. And then we formed a lower high again, and the market broke down. So on the 4-hour time frame, it seems like the market could possibly break down completely and formed another lower low compared to this one, and then lower than that one. We need a break of this area for the market to confirm a bearish ABCD pattern on the 4-hour again. So this area is a very strong area to show us that the market would want to go down completely. At this stage, looking at this area, I'm just going to take away these weekly zones. I hate cluttering up my chart, but just look how the market's respecting these areas coming from the left. As we can see, this weekly zone here as well as this monthly zone. So I'm just going to take it away for now and just clear it. So if we look at this structure, what we basically have here is something looking like this. So for this movement down, a bit of a pull up, movement down like that, and then that again, double bottom, higher low, or higher high, and then a higher low, and then basically an equal high, but it can be seen as a lower high as well, and then a breakdown. So in essence, this could possibly be something like this playing out now, where the market actually just came up, faked out, run about there, and started moving down to this area where we can possibly start seeing pullbacks again to possibly this area, but it can go lower. So this area can, from this area here, move even lower and continue on a downtrend to maybe even fall down as far as 12,100. At this stage, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I do see something on the daily time frame and the weekly time frame that could possibly show us some support here on the left as well. If we look on the weekly time frame, look at this specific area here, we've got a bit of liquidity lying there waiting there to be caught at some stage. Even if we go down to the daily time frame, we can see we've got a bit of an order block here as well that's formed there, something like that. So the market can possibly push down to 12,500. That is also a very strong possibility if we can continue with these bear ABCD patterns on the daily as well. So this could possibly play out as well. And if we decide to go bullish, I'm not sure about that at this stage. I am quite sure we're going to continue bearish at this stage, but if we look at this specific area once again, that could be a bit of a fake out on the current ABCD pattern and then grabbing some liquidity here and then possibly moving up. I'm not seeing that playing out, but it is very possible. I'm just going to stick to my rules. The rules at this stage was mostly bullish for the week that happened, and then we broke into a bear structure even on the 1 hour. I'll go to the 1 hour right now. If we look at this from an ABCD point of view, so that was basically the ABCD that's in the played out. We had the A area here, we had our B area there, and then we had our initial C area there. Now this area with the closure of these candles did not close above this B area, so this could be that the C area can still form anywhere above this A area here. So any closure that we get with these candles moving bullish again could be the C area, with that being just a bit of a fake out and moving up and then going lower to get people confused. So once again, this could be a bull push, the change of the bull push, but this could very easily, as most of the technical side of the chart showing that we are still continuing bearish. So but just keeping that in mind, it is possible if we do get a lot of supports above this area here, we could very possibly move up. For now, I'm not keen on seeing that. I'm seeing this bull push that we had as the fake outs. If we go down to the 1 hour time frame, we have a look at what the market did here on the 1 hour. We draw it out just to make it easy for us to see what's happening. We basically draw it out like this. This is what happened, and then a breakout. So on the 1 hour, this is our break of structure area, but we need a confirmation of that on the 1 hour. We need a confirmation with a bull push and then a closure below this area. This one can push up and break a close above it and then come down, retest at some stage as well. So at this stage, it's not exactly clear as to what the market wants to do on the lower time frames, but if we look on the daily time frame, we are bearish as hell, and the market can literally just continue with this bear push as I explained last week on the video. So having a look at this, we have a lot of bear momentum here, a lot of resistance that we got from this specific area here if we draw to the from the left, so the market can easily just continue bullish or bearish. I actually called this on Friday morning to some of my students in private chats, and I said, listen guys, there is a possibility that that Nasdaq can tank today, especially when we got to this specific area. That is actually when I sent out the message. I'm not going to explain to as to why I saw that. Some of my students will know it, some of my students would have seen it on the chart, but there was a reason why I called up and I sent out the message to a couple of them saying Nasdaq might very possibly tank today. And seeing that we were on bullish ABC structures on the 1 hour, I went in for a buy there, but I realized, okay, well, what I saw when we came to this area was actually correct. the market breakdown. So I hit stop loss on that buy, but it's okay because now I see exactly what the market wanted to do. There's still a lot of images, or there's still a strong picture that the market can continue bullish, but overall, really overall, I see bear movement ahead for the rest of the week. It seems like the market really wants to break down and come down to this lower area and possibly grab some liquidity on this order block here. We can also see that there is a lot of supports at this area just above the order block, so the market can actually come just to this area as well, get some liquidity there and continue up bullish again. If we break through this area, I will look for support at the monthly zone. Not sure if that's going to happen, but once again, it is very, very possible, as the market news with the war and everything is really bearish and it's not looking good. So let's see what's playing out this week. Just once again, let's run over the possibilities with the ABCD structures. So looking on the 1 hour, as the 1 hour is the one that I trade the most, the biggest picture that I'm seeing is this break of structure above this one here, and we came down, got liquidity, and we made a higher high. So basically, as you can see, this high is higher than that one, higher high, and then we broke down below this one. Now once again, this area, or sorry, now once again this area, looking at the candles on the 4 hour structure, has not closed above this area here. So indecision between the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So showing that this could possibly be a fake out of a bearish ABCD pattern on the 4 hour. So this could literally be that this area is just still playing inside this current fib, that the market can continue bullish from this area here at the bottom. We can already see that there was a bit of how can I say, a bit of support, a bit of reaction when we got to this specific zone here at the bottom. Go down to the lower time frames. There was a bit of a reaction when we got there. You can see how the wicks reacted and the market pushed up. It seems like there's a bit of resistance there. But once again, if we look at the past 2 weeks, when the market opened after the weekends, there was a massive drop in the chart, and that could possibly be the case again today. So yeah, let's see what happens. At this stage, I'm mostly bearish, but I do see a possibility for bull movement, and I will keep my eyes open depending on what we do at this specific area. If we do break through this area and get enough and good enough closures below this area, I would know that we are definitely going bearish, and then I would start looking for sells, and once again just look at this areas on the left to get into my sell trades. So yeah, it's nothing spectacular. I know it's a bit of a confusing chart. Looking at what's happening here, we can easily see that this could actually just be a massive consolidation box, the way that we are respecting the top of this area and the bottom here. This could be a consolidation box, which could possibly mean that we can turn around, go bullish again, something like this, breakouts, retest this area, the middle of the box possibly, and then a continuation up if we look at the 4 hour charts. But once again, we are moving mostly bearish, so this area could have been just like something like that, and then a continuation down. So yeah, just keep your eyes on the chart. Don't be hasty. Don't jump into any trades if you're not 100% sure about what you're seeing in the chart. Look out for your candle confirmations as well as your trend lines and everything. Hope this video helps you guys. This is my analysis for the week. Yeah, let me know if you've got any questions, opinions. Please drop a comment down below. Click on the like button, the subscribe button, as well as a bell notification. And I hope you have an awesome week. Hope you have a legendary week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Cheers.